Hey guys, same setting, but this is a new show. Episode 1, On the Shoulders of Giants. In 1656, Sir Isaac Newton, then just Isaac Newton, wrote a letter to one of his rivals of all things, where he stated, "If I have seen further, it is because I have stood on the shoulders of giants." And most people have heard that quote, and we've seen it in Facebook memes and things like that, but a lot of times things just get skipped over. And my first show, Your Dream's My Mission, it's up to episode 13 at the moment, is all of my work. It's my core foundational work that helped me change my life and my business, and how I help my clients, whether personal life coaching clients or business coaching clients, how I help them achieve their goals and dreams. All of that is my core foundational work. I could not have done all of it without having stood on the shoulders of giants. So this show is going to be about some of the giants and some of how they've helped me, and some of it's going to be book reviews like this first one, or audio set reviews, or just their core philosophies. But continuing on in that letter, after he said that famous line, that now famous line of, "If I have seen further, it's because I have stood on the shoulders of giants," he wrote, "We are like dwarfs sitting on the shoulders of giants. We see more and things that are more distant than they did, not because our sight is superior or because we are taller than they, but because they raise us up, and by their great stature add to ours." And, you know, there's people out there that are talking about, if you are too busy reading other people's work and paying attention to other people, then you're not really doing your own thing. We can all learn from the lessons of others. There's another quote there's another saying that is, experience isn't the greatest teacher. Other people's experience is the greatest teacher. So if we can learn from their lessons, especially in the past, if we can learn from their lessons and do better, start at a better starting line, skip some of the pitfalls, then why not? Especially when we're talking about some of the giants that have lived as human beings. And I started this one. This one may jump around, but I started this one in the same setting because I don't know if you've paid attention on my other show, but I am surrounded by giants that inspire me and move me. And just to point some of them out, that's my little monkey right there, and I love her, and she is my entire heart and the reason my heart still beats. But some of the other giants, there is Shakespeare right there, Ben Franklin right there. This is J.R.R. Tolkien's most famous work, the Lord of the Rings trilogy. There is Andrew Lloyd Webber with a music ball of Phantom of the Opera. Thanks, Roseanne. I still have it. Let's see if we can get it to go. Oh, there you go. You can listen to that while I'm going. There is Michael Crichton and Steven Spielberg right there. And then there's George Lucas and then Gene Roddenberry right there. Star Wars and Star Trek represented. So today, episode 1, here we go. Gary Vaynerchuk's first book, Crush It. Why now is the time to cash in on your passion. Now for him was 2009 when he wrote this. It is still relevant. It is 142 pages. Check that out. Anybody can get through this book. We all have enough time to read 142 pages. It was written in 2009, and yes, the world moves fast now. So I just reread it now, and I would say maybe 10 to 15 of the 142 pages are actually out of date because he's talking about social media programs that didn't work or platforms that didn't make it, that were just getting started in 2009. But everything else, the entire message of this book of going after your passion and adding your passions to your actual life is still relevant. It should still punch you in the heart, punch you in the face, and make you want to get off your ass and crush it one way or another. So Gary Vaynerchuk, his first book, Crush It, 2009. It's real small. You can read it. It's worth it. Right now, Gary is a giant in the world. Follow him, pay attention, and we'll see you tomorrow.